10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in here. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Silver bells being, is it jingle bells or silver bells? It's one of them bells. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show. And if y'all seen the title, it said Notorious. No, son. Big and Gene was about the money. And I know a lot of people got a lot of questions because they already started out Rashonda. Hi, Rashonda. At least she said hi first. Nigga Peter Jones come on here talking about, yo, Gene, what's your thoughts on Phil Carson and Reggie Rice conversation? Nigga just getting right at me. Don't even say, yo, what up, Big Gene? How you doing? How was your happy holiday season, your Christmas and all that stuff like that? It was none of that. But anyway, what up, Ice? What's up, all y'all? How y'all doing out there, man? You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy y'all holiday season. If y'all celebrate, for those who celebrate. Um, I welcome the seasons to come in. But you know, for celebration and stuff like that, that stuff been going on for a long time for me. You know, it's very few things that I celebrate because I celebrate life every day. You know what I'm saying? We not even guaranteed to wake up the next morning. You understand? So whenever you do get the opportunity to go out there in the sun like I did today, and I meditated and I sent up my prayers, because I only sent up my prayers once. I ain't the one person that pray about the same thing and ask for the same thing every day, because if you do that, you don't believe in the prayer that you sent up prior to that. You know, you go and you ask for, you send your prayers to God and your spirit, and one time, and that's all you got to do. Anybody tell you anything different, yo, you complain to man, you don't believe in God. You understand? So send your prayers up once and let them know that's what you believe, and that's it. I don't need to do it no more. I ain't gonna do it no more. Hold on. Ooh, got a bug in that motherfucker, huh? Or white hair. But anyway, um, I keep it 100, man. Yo, if I'm standing in front of you and you got a booger in your nose, I'm gonna tell you, yo, man, you gotta check out. You got a booger in your nose. I'm not sitting up there with no booger in your nose or nothing like that. That just killed. That's just real talk. You know what I'm saying? We human. We all human. We, you know, it's air to be human. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have errors in our life. That's why we human. That's why we die. You understand? So listen here. I got a big show for y'all. When I mean a big show, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff today. Cause I haven't been talking about none recently because I got a lot of things that I had to meditate about, as things that I know was coming up in the universe was opening to the world, and I feel so good about it, man. I'm not mad about none of uh this shutdown and everything like that. I'm upset the fact how they doing the business, and how these folks, you know, I told you there's two kinds of white folks. There's some good white folks and then bad white folks, and how they're taking over our country, and how, you know, what I may say may stop the Gene Deal show. It may stop it, you know, because I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You understand? Any nation that was ever ruled by homosexuality and the stuff that's going on in the world today will fall, and that's what we're looking at the United States today, and it's what it is, brother. You understand? It's the bankers. It's all this that they men want to be with men, women want to be with women. It's all these things that are against nature, man. That the universe is gonna come forth and put it in check. Nightboat, what's up with you, boy? How you doing? Thanks for being out there for me. Always. Coco, the real Coca-Cola. All right. All right, y'all. Let me see out here. Let me see who's in there. And then I'm gonna tell y'all about the show. Cause you know, it's gonna be serious. I want to talk about some people that who's giving shows, and I don't do that shit. I don't look at other people's shows, and I don't look at the news today and try to remix a show for you guys. I'm not doing that because that's not on my radar. That ain't what Big Gene is about. I want to take some things about life that I experienced back then and mix it to what is happening today. You know what I'm saying? And then see how it correlates. And then some people don't make the same mistakes I made, or then some people do some of the things that I did that will cause them to go on in life and be happy. You know what I'm saying? Um, that's what it's about with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm having my best days in my 50s. You know what I'm saying? I had lovely days in my 20s, 30s. Man, life has just been good, man. You know why? Because I wasn't trying to live for them. I mean, live for then. I'm trying to live for now. So all the work I put in back then, it got me to be comfortable and great now. And I thank Almighty for all that. You understand? So the show is going to be about some things I heard Snoop say, on Fat Man Scoop show, and I'm gonna break it down to you. And if it don't make sense to y'all, y'all say, "Yo, Big Gene, Tommy Terrell, thanks for that, bro." You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, Thanks for that cash app. No, the super chat. Tommy Terrell, thanks for that, bro. Because if it don't make sense to y'all, I want you to say, "Yo, Gene, that don't make sense." But then if it makes sense, just think about it. I'm not saying niggas is wrong, right, or indifferent, but you got to listen to the whole story because everybody was hitting me up, you know, talk about Gene. Did you see the Fat Man School thing? That shit sound real to me. It sound like Snoop was being real and everything like that. I was like, when shit is phony and baloney on a pickle sandwich, nigga, don't take a bite because them niggas will have you biting for that shit and you be thinking it's real. I'm gonna break that down to y'all. I'm gonna break down why is it that if we know about the COVID virus, every day on the news, it's got COVID virus, COVID virus. You keep hearing about that shit. Anytime they running something like that, you gotta be conscientious about it. We already know about it. We know it's happening like that. You understand? I'm trying to get this stuff up. We know it's happening like that, but they still running it down our throat. They still running it down our throat. So be very conscientious about what's going on with that, y'all. Brothers and sisters, listen. You understand? You know, they ain't did enough trials. They ain't had enough errors for me to sit up there and say, this is what I'm going to do. And that's how I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? Sparkers Glovers, what's up? Yep. That's how it is. Appetite for chicks. All right. So listen. Dr. Fauci hit us in the head with, yo, it's a black lady who did the virus, who found the cure. Black people should hurry up and go take it. No, son. And shout out to Mo for nah, son. Yo, Mo, I'm supposed to be having my nah, son hat on and my shirt on today, man, but I had to do some running. I didn't want to come back and look for it. I know I put it up in my closet. And that shit is a ramshack. That threw me off. And then here in New York, a black woman was the first one who took the shot for the virus. No, son. Why they try to use our black women like that, man? They use them enough. They didn't use them on everything in life with us, man. And here they go, trying to trick us again with them. Love y'all to death, black women, but they ain't gonna never fool me with you. I know too much. I learned my game from a black woman. You understand? You know, it's like this, y'all. If America wanted to do the right thing with this virus and this whole thing, they could have gave every working person, everybody who filed taxes, everybody on unemployment or anything like that, they could have gave anybody at each person up to $10,000 to $20,000 and shut the whole country down for at least 2 months. Now, if a nigga gonna tell me he can't live off $10,000 to $20,000 in 2 to 3 months, y'all doing it like the Combses. Anybody don't tell me they can't live off $10,000 to $20,000 a month for 3 months and just buying your food, going home and just chilling. Something is wrong out there. Something is wrong. Let me get right there. Hi, Gemini Maverick. What's up with you? Good afternoon, Gene. No, I'm not. I'm not taking no phone calls. I ain't even turned my phones off, brother. But I will since you just said that. I'm not trying to take no phone calls today. I owe the people a whole lot, man. And maybe I'll do that tomorrow or something like that. But I owe the people too much right now to give them some information and some knowledge to take phone calls, man. And we'll talk about that. Just hit me later, man. I ain't got no problem with picking up the phone later on. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're not gonna be fooled by that. You know what I'm saying? Have anybody ever noticed this? Is that the HIPAA law says that you can't tell nobody, you can't tell people who got the coronavirus. You understand? But you could tell people who took the corona shot. So they're gonna be able to. They can't tell you who got the coronavirus, so you can stay away from them. But they're gonna be able to tell you who has the corona shot. You understand? The COVID ID, certificate of vaccination ID, AI, COVID, certificate of vaccination ID. Come on, man. I'm just saying. Maybe maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. We don't know. But the HIPAA virus said, the HIPAA code said that you can't tell people who has coronavirus, but they'll be able to tell you who got the corona shot. So if America wanted to stop that whole virus, they could have gave us money and say and just let the essential places stay open, which would be, the Walmart, the grocery stores, and that's it. And that's still a risk to those people. How are all those places still open, still functioning, the post office and all that stuff like that, and everything else got to close down? When there's less people at every place else working. All right, don't have the malls and stuff like that. And if you did do this, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to worry about people don't know the alphabets and stuff like that. Have certain days that certain people can go shopping or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So you can stop down the traffic. You could think of a lot of different things that you can do. Somebody just put something up there. Let me see what you say. Hola 300. What up? Elizabeth 3D. Yeah, none of them got the phase trial. We know. Thanks, baby. With that Elizabeth 3D. You know what I'm saying? None of them got the phase trial, the FDA. Listen here. Then they'll come back and say, oops. And what they say, you cannot sue from a vaccination. They put all these laws in place because they know it's going to be a lot of shit. You can't sue because of the vaccination. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I didn't know. But I'm gonna tell you like it is. But let's get to that, man. Let's get to telling it like it is. All right. Fat Man Scoop, bruh. We go back from Schaumburg. You know me and I know you personally. And I know you've been on the radio for years doing your thing. You and your wife had a beautiful program. You understand? You are a pioneer, and a lot of people stole a lot of your shit and went on and made millions from. That's Fat Man Scoop, y'all. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? The man is um, a genius when it comes to promoting and into the music business. You understand? He's a genius. So I tend to believe that he let people off the hook when he interviews them sometimes. I tend to believe that he let Lil C's off the hook when he interviewed him. But let me get into the Snoop stuff. Shout out to YBS World Media. Oh, Black J 101, Sparkle Glover. Thank you for that, Sparkle Glover. Y'all listen to her comment on there. Y'all read her comment. Tyson, we know how they made the vaccine so fast. They already had it. Allegedly. So check this out. I listened to the Fat Man Scoop interview with Snoop Dogg because somebody sent it to me. And like I tell y'all all the time, the more they talk, the dumber they'll make you look. I love when niggas just keep talking. Because then I'm picking up everything. I'm listening to everything. You understand? I'm listening to all that. So check it out. Marcel Wooden, 12, peak game. When Pop died, I talked to Big 2 times. 2 times. One time they was in a hotel in Atlanta. Lil C's was in the lobby. Lil C said, yo, what up, Snoop? They whoop. Blase. I want to holler at your man. He want to holler at you too. He goes upstairs. He see how hurt Big is. And Big was truly hurt. Not only physically. He was mentally hurt. He let y'all know all the time. He was mentally hurt. I want to get into this so bad, man, and I'm going to get into it because I seen this hurt because I talked to him. And he told me that whole shit about that. Yeah, we're going to get into that, man. We here. I ain't running off this. I'm not running off. Y'all might run off and say, Big Gene, I don't care nothing about you. I'm leaving. I got to go see Choke No Joke. I got to go see MREC TV. I got to go see Doggy Diamonds. I got to go see my man, Mr. Skinny. I love them guys, man. Y'all go see them. Y'all support them. Y'all do all the things y'all need to do for them, man. And y'all, you know I got to get up on that prison game with Unique and some of that grown folk shit. Yo, listen, man, listen. Everybody shit. It's enough of people out here for all us to have conversations and talk, and people could come back and see them and see that and the whole nine, y'all. But peep game. 2 times he talked to Big. 2 times. The second time, he was in the studio. He was with his niggas and he came in there. He had the real lie. You understand? And Big played the tracks for him. I gotta get records like Snoop. Oops. Big had a certain sarcasm about himself. Niggas had to catch that. You understand? Not saying that, not saying anything is wrong with that. Not saying anything is right with that. You understand? But it is what it is. Now, the 2 times he talked to Big, Lil C's gave up game that I didn't even know. He said, yo, we was in California for 2 months. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? When Puff have a problem, Puff has situations, he needed me or Wolf to be there. More so if it was some street stuff, Wolf. But he needed me in Cali. And Wolf said, Big Gene, I ain't going to Cali. He ain't going out there right. I'm not going to tell you how to get your money. I knew I was coming back home. You understand? Because God wasn't finished with me yet. I had a lot of stuff and still a lot of work to do for him. You understand? So now, Lil C's said we was out there for 2 months. Ain't it funny that in that whole 2 months time that Big was in California, he never said, Little C's, Snoop never said, Snoop Doggy Dogg, that I got up with my man when he was in Cali. Yuck Mouth said he went to the hotel and chilled and smoked with Big. My man, we was good. We settled everything. Snoop Doggy Dogg. But they didn't go and get together in Cali. Now I'm going to tell you what Big told me, D-Money. Kenny Rosa, I'm going to let you know what he said to me. Sidney Atkins, I'm going to tell you what Big said to me. Because we had a conversation about it. Now, I'm not saying there was no beef. I'm not saying that there was a problem, but there was a situation. Now, is Snoop ready to, could he pull strings like that back in them days? Nah. Not letting the nigga slap you and check you. What we all heard Suge was doing at that time. Now, peep game. Not one time did Snoop and Fat Man Scoop say, well, damn, Big was out there for 2 months. And you only spoke to him 2 times since Pac died. You ain't hollered at him when he was out there in Cali? I would want to see what Snoop had to say then. Because I'm not saving no niggas. I ain't got no S on my chest for no niggas. It ain't too many times I've been super save a hole. But I definitely ain't got no S on my chest for no niggas like that. And I know, if I love you and I F with you, I'll lay down my life for you. And anybody ever dealt with me and been around me know that's how I get down. It ain't I ain't tough. I'm just a man of principles. I know mine's is going to be all right. They're going to miss me. But I don't know how I'm going to tell yours if I'm supposed to be there for you. Davin Lewis, what's up with you, boy? Sandra Mendoza? Sandra Mendoza. Hi, mommy. Todo eso tuyo? Gene? Yeah. Sandra. Sometimes I just get beside myself, Sandra. I'm sorry, mommy. Bonita, señorita. She hit me back. Stop playing with me, Gene. No, I said Sandra. Sandra, joke, Sandra. Sandra, joke, Sandra. Yeah, yeah. What's up with y'all? So now, Fat Man Scoop got Lil C's on there. And then he had Snoop on the show. So he had all the information to get to the bottom of it. Well, damn, Snoop. Big was out in California for 2 months. I heard Lil C say that on my show. Because he said they was going to this club, that club, what you call. You know he liked to smoke. Y'all didn't get, yo, did you take Big some smoke by the room? Because you got that fire. You got that real shit, Snoop. Because Snoop didn't go to the party that night. Snoop didn't go to the party that night. But Snoop had 2 months. That's my man. That's my dog. We was whoop de whoop, do that in the third. We was doing all that. We was smoking up in Atlanta. We was smoking up when I came by the studio in New York or whatever like that. I had that fire. But I'm in your hometown, the place you make moves at, and you ain't come and see your mans in them. I heard Jules and them was up in there smoking with Big and them. And one of the other New York, one of the other Cali rappers was like, damn, nigga, you know they strictly death row? I'm just bringing facts, brother. Now, it was 2 conversations that Snoop name came up in. It was the night I told D-Rock not to come nowhere around Puff, man. I see y'all niggas just staying away. Good. Because this shit is serious out here, dog. Me and D-Rock had that conversation. That's when he passed me the L. He said, yo, Gene, that's an L. That's a drum, nigga. I don't give a shit what it is right now. These niggas in Cali, you better be ready, nigga. I'm going home. It is no ifs, ands, and buts. Wherever we at, I got my gun already out. Them niggas gonna know. You understand? Nigga, if it happened right here where I'm at, they gonna know. That's the only way we could go. And passed him something for him to be all right. Thanks for saying that, Nash Boat, on the Cash App thing, man, and the super chat at Big Gene 52. Appreciate y'all, man. Ricardo Charliho out there from London. Salute. Christina Lucas. Now, we up there and Big and Charlie Baltimore is making up. See, Charlie Baltimore is a big thing, and you know, I think that she know that she has to be quiet to a certain extent because so she could continue to do a little stuff in the business. Because people who has talked against Puff, people who have came out has been totally shut down from the business. You understand? Puff was more serious and had more connections than Irv Gotti, because Irv Gotti he told y'all, yo, I tried to shut Snoop 50 Cent down, and you know what I'm saying, he got on at other places. But he couldn't get on in New York nowhere. I don't care how much Snoop had. I mean, how much 50 had. He couldn't get on nowhere in New York. So now, We up in the studio. Big is trying to make up to Charlie Baltimore. Who's that? Terry Moore Bryan, you love my truth? Okay, Terry. She said she loved my truth. Thank you, Terry. Now, check this out. For 2 months, they never got into it or ran up. Yo, Snoop, let me buy some of that weed. Yo, Snoop, you got something for your man. I'm your man, Snoop. You know what I'm saying? In the 2 months. Now, Lil C's keep talking, we get a little bit more out of him. You understand? Other than, yeah, Gene told us that night not to go nowhere, but a lot of people told us. Trying to downplay it. Don't downplay it, bro. Because your man ain't here today. You could never downplay that. You know, I live with that shit, dog. You know, so I know you let it go, right? Right? Okay, nigga. You understand? It should crush you. It should crush you every time you think of that shit. But I understand. People got to move on. And, you know, I'm glad you have. But we ain't going to lie about this. Because Lil C's wasn't even there. He was still on punishment. Because I didn't know he was on punishment from the pictures with Charlie Baltimore until he said something. Now, Jermaine Johnson, check this out. Big said, I don't know why this nigga Snoop keep calling me, trying to find out what we going out to. Now, Little C said they was out at this club and that club. They never came around me and puffing them. Even before I had that conversation with D-Rock. They never made it to none. The House of Blues, the movie theater, where I poured Mace out of the, what you call that? Begins with a C. Some club up there, I forgot. You know, pour Mace ass up out of there. But they never showed up nowhere. That me and Puffin them, Chaz, all them other, they never showed up nowhere. So now, Big said, I don't know why this nigga keep calling me. I'm not letting them know where I'm at. I'm not fucking with this cat like that. I feel him. Because some of those niggas, you understand, that was in that Winnebago, what you call can't tell me that you're going to stop somebody from trying to get at somebody when they try to take your life. Because if any one of those cats would have came up dead, that still would have been on Big's head. It's a good thing that they didn't. But he still ended up the way he did. And people don't listen to what I'm telling them when I say it was more than one group of niggas just trying to kill Big and Puff. Big and Puff had the death row niggas trying to get at him. Big had the Crip niggas trying to get at him. Puff had these Muslim dudes that we had that problem in Soul Train that was trying to get at him. It's just so happened that it may have been the death row crew that got at Big, but they wanted Puff too, according to the FBI. But let's get at this stuff. Big said that at the what do you call that? Studio, when he was trying to find out a way Charlie Baltimore could get on his album. Charlie know I'm telling the truth, because he was trying to make it up to her. And that's the night Puff was talking, Big D-Rock told on me for smoking a joint to Puff, and I lied about it. I'm like, what are you talking about, dog? Smoking a joint? Get out of here, Gene don't smoke. No, I don't. No, I didn't. I took a hit. I didn't inhale. I'm doing it like the president. I smoked a marijuana joint, but I never inhaled. So now that's what we was. I was just reading a couple of things. Sorry about that. Just me. What's up with you, Mayor West, Mikael West? So now, Big trying to make it up to Charlie. Charlie, is right there, straight trooper. If you ever heard her truth, it might be something to hear. If you ever heard her truth, it might be something to hear. I'm gonna get back on the Snoop thing. I'm gonna tell you the second time he talked about Snoop, right? But this Charlie Baltimore thing, and this is a side note for you cats out there. Big was out there in California not to taunt, not to throw things in people's face. The only way he could get some money, and the only person that he could get some money from at that time was Diddy ass. He the only one that had it. And I said this 1,000 times. He was building his mother house. He owed my man Mike Gadget over 30,000 for the trucks he had, putting those drop boxes and all that shit in there. Big old niggas in the streets. You understand? For whatever they was doing or however they did or didn't do. It's a couple of guys he owes some money to. So Big was out there trying to get money, and Puff said he had to work out there. If we gonna finish my album, you gotta do it in Cali. That's where they paid for the studio time. That's when Big, and I wish Mo would have had his shirts back then. He should have been saying, "Nah, son, we ain't doing that. Nah, son." So now Big out there working on Puff album. And it's cray cray. It's cray cray. Shout out to Shay Boogie. He out there working on his album. Getting into it with Charlie Baltimore. Sometimes we as guys, we get lucky. And ladies, I just want to have a conversation with the men right now. And just put your phones down, or your iPads or stuff like that. Put them on mute like this. Will Gillespie, Velma Smith. Hi, Velma. I just want to talk to the men right now and everything like that. Larry Green, what up with you, boy? Fighter Gamer. I'm sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Action Pack 18. I just want to talk to the men, Elizabeth. 3D. Check this out, brothers. Sometimes we get lucky. Your game is so tight, you'll talk a well out of water. But you can't fuck out your lead too long. Because there's certain women that demand certain things just because of that pizzazz and that style and that jazz they got. You understand? And if you know you fucking out your league, and I don't care how long and how much Disney that you sticking to him, when you got that girl and she a Charlie Baltimore that's demanding certain things, she might not have it, but now she done been in the game long enough that every nigga that she dealing with is a boss type nigga and treating her boss type ways. Here go this 10 stacks, ma. Go shopping. Here go this 5 stacks. Go get you and your girlfriend your hair done. Y'all have a good time today. When you got girls like that you effing out your league, you got to keep it coming. Until our feelings get really involved in it. and she there on just because the type of dude that she see how you building and you grinding. But when you know for a fact, black and ugly as ever, but however, one eye look this way, another eye look that way, you might you know you out your league with this on your arm. But because of your music and what you do and how you do it, is other niggas at that time was getting it too. And if you can't do what they do, it is what it is. You gotta know how to, it's levels to this shit. So you can't always be the one because a woman is fine. I'm not taking away from none of the girls, because I seen a lot of ugly niggas with fine women because the ugly nigga ain't scared to go talk to her, and she just mad because nobody won't talk to her, and she end up dealing with the dude because she want to talk to somebody. But if you messing with a chick and you know it's out your league and you can't keep up with those payments, because nigga, every time you give her something, that's an interest payment. That's an investment. Her hair, her nails, her clothing, that's an investment. Big had to be out there to get that money, dog. Miss Wallace know what I'm talking about because I was on the phone with her when she was pleading with him that she needed the 60,000. And I was teasing this nigga. I'm on him like a fat rat in a cheese factory. Nigga, you broke? You want to borrow something? Do you want to borrow something, man? Look at you, man. You begging me for cigarettes. Nigga, because Big, if he had you, anybody who know, he will roast you. He will talk about you in the whole 9 yards. Have every nigga, I'm going to take the knife, jug it in his throat, and start twisting it. Mikey Aries, you ain't listening, man. Stop asking questions. Nigga, he put him in Cali. He put him in Cali. How you be big? Here's come on, Mike Aries. You hear what we talking about? He just came into the thing. Mike Aries, yo.
Did Puff set Big up to come to Cali?
I just told you, bro. Thank you for that one, Mike. So now, here he is. He know he fucking out of his league. He know he didn't need this money because you in Cali and she want to hit Rodeo Drive. She want to go down to Melrose and eat. She want to be in Sunset Boulevard. What you gonna do? Carlos, what up with you, boy? Carlos Stevenson. So check it out. Now, he out there working for Puff, trying to get these payments and everything. And then he trying to get on Puff good side. Puff on this nigga marketing and his publishing. Just my 4 cents. Thank you, Just My 4 cents, for that super chat. Playboy, he says water wet. Damn right. So now he out there ducking and dodging. Ain't really letting niggas know he in Cali like that. Cause if them niggas knew he was in Cali like that, them Crip niggas would have been on him like a nigga, like a lion on a lamb. So now, that's why Big was out there. He needed the money to stay afloat until he got his contract signed. And Puff is holding on. Big album been sold. I mean, Big album been finished. But he out there 2 months still waiting on his contracts. Waiting on his contracts. We got on this man because Fat Man Scoop let Snoop go without finding out why Too Big was out there for 2 months. You ain't get in touch with him. You ain't go smoke with him. If this was your mans in them. If I come to town and you my mans in them, I'm calling you up. If you say, yo, Big Gene, hit me up when you come to town, I'm hitting you up. If I know you like that. And if I hit you up and I don't know you and we supposed to meet somewhere, proceed with caution. Because I'm very cautious. Because don't nothing beats an ambush. Chameleon Reese. I don't know where Lil' Kim was. She wasn't around. Sharonda Haywood. I was charmed. Big Gene was charming. I was charming? Oh, man, damn. Man, get a couple of 8 years on him and stuff like that. Get a couple, a little bit weight on him and I ain't charming no more? Damn. That was hard body. She said I ain't charmed. I was charming. So check this out. We know why he was there now. He wasn't there to antagonize the people in California. He was there at the wrong time. He should, man, I would have never been back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali. Nah, son. Nah, son. I'm going back to Cali. Nah. That would have been the title of my record. I'm going back to Cali. Nah, son. Nah, son. Y'all got to check out that dude clothing line. Mo got some nice stuff, man. Hats, masks, swear, because it's real talk. Nah, son. I'm not going for it. You're not fooling. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me. You're not getting me, son. Nah, son. Nah. Look how skinny I was back there, y'all. Oh my God. Yeah. So now, me and Big in the Winnebago. And he poured, I told y'all this before, he poured out his heart to me. Yo, listen to me, man. And I didn't know right then and there that I was listening to a man that thought he was going to die soon. I want y'all to take that in. Because I don't know if you ever been in that situation before. That I was listening to a man that he probably thought he was going to die soon. Telling me everything. Man, D rocked and went off with Puff, with Sally Richardson and her stylist and all that. Left his man in the thing, little Caesars on ice. Charlie Baltimore got his EBT card. I mean, got money from him to go shopping or whatever. Man, just me and him. Mother was on the phone for part of the time I was there. Yeah, I wish I'd seen him reach his full potential too. That Nate said that shit. He was a genius. He made what 6 albums in 2 years? 6 albums in 2 years? They don't talk about that. Junior Mafia, Ready to Die, Lil Kim's, what else? Diddy joint and his what's that? The last album. Uh what, Ready to Die? I said that. Ready to Die or Life After Death. Life After Death. Come on. In 2 years, y'all? In 2 or 2.5 years he made 6 albums? Come on, bro. If that ain't a genius, I don't know what is. This tea is hot. Thanks, loyalty. Love and loyalty too. Appreciate that. Lee, what up with you? Yeah, right. You know, they ain't kill no problems. You know what I'm saying? Because Snoop ain't had the power to stop those other guys. Snoop ain't had the power back then. You see, when y'all see guys today, y'all see Diddy today and everything. Diddy ain't had the money and the power to stop nobody from doing nothing back then. We talking about in '97, brother. You know what I'm saying? 96, 97. They didn't have the money like that. They had dollars, but it was more niggas. It was more niggas. It was niggas on street that was getting the same shit that had the same money they had. When they said they signed, they gave them 10 million. You know, listen to me. If they get 1.5 million out of that for themselves, that was good. Yeah. So that's where we at. We in the Winnebago. And Big said that whole shit about Pac. You know what I'm saying? I already spoke about that before. But he really thought it was Snoop that was trying to line him up because of the conversations. He said, yo, man, this kid, yo, he keep calling me, Gene. Gene, yo, he keep calling me. And somebody told me he was in Miami. That's what Big told me. He said he got word that Snoop was in Miami. So why is he calling me trying to figure out where I'm at? You understand what I'm saying? Why is he trying to figure out where I'm at and what I'm doing? Calling me every night, calling me, you know, yo, what y'all doing tonight? Y'all going out? What's up like that? Why is he doing that? And he's in Miami. Big thought Snoop was in Miami. He told me that in the Winnebago. So they wasn't trusting him. And all the time we went out, I never saw Snoop nowhere. I seen that we was at LL at the House of Blues. You know, we had different places, little functions, little restaurants, little stuff like that, little you know, that industry shit. I never saw Snoop. Somebody just said Snoop wasn't no gangster. He was trying to save Big. So, okay. From what? From who? How do you try to save somebody when they had your video shot up? Well, I know that's what they do. I don't guess. I'm not gonna get into that boss cat one. Me too. Appetite for chick. Sound like somebody calling me, asking me, "Yo, Gene, where you going? Where you going?" And when you ain't came over there not one time in 2 months. Not one time in 2 months. You ain't even come to the video shoot. You know how niggas show up at niggas video shoot? We out there on the beach. They were doing the when Puffman was on the boat and shit like that. They was doing that. He ain't show up. We out there in the parking garage. He ain't show up. Lamont Johnson, come on, bro. He said he spoke to him twice after Pac got killed and after the the video showed. He said he spoke to him twice. Or he spoke to him once after Pac got killed. He spoke to him after the video about the video shoot. He spoke to him once, but after Pac died, he said he spoke to him twice, all together. But he didn't speak to him while he was in California for the 2 months. Lil C's never said that Snoop came to the room. Lil C said he never came to the video shoot. I know I ain't seen him at the video shoot. Lil C said none of that. They might make it up now. So Fat Man Scoop, my brother, get an opportunity. You got all that information. Mark Mentors, I brought mine's on. I brought mine's in. I was nasty like that. I ain't meeting nobody. Why is that important, Mark? Come on, bro. See, and then I hear, and I just want to, go to this other dude, Black Vlad. Because somebody sent me something with him with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? I knew Zip way before all them. I've been knowing Zip for a long time. Before Mike was champ and all that other stuff like that. Uh, Anything that was happening in Harlem, even though I'm from St. Louis, nigga, I was in the midst of it in Harlem. I was able to take crews, clicks, and we made a lot of money. Because whatever I learned in college with groups and organization, I brought that to the streets. Giving the parties, the boat rides, the bus trips, was killing them. I was behind it. Still got the paperwork to prove it. Renting the parks, renting the boats, and all that stuff like that. Yeah, that was Big Gene. My name, I was legal. I could sign the documents. Anything illegal? Nah, son. I learned how to get my money legally. Yeah, God bless him, Algie. Yeah, I heard he had it. I heard he's getting better from it. That's a good thing. I don't ever wish nothing bad on nobody. So now, we looking at the thing like this. Vlad, to me, is something about Zip he got a hard on about. Cause he always trying to line Zip up with Diddy. And Zip was bigger than Diddy. Did you hear Mike Tyson talk about Zip tricked Don King, a con artist, out of $600,000? Now you talk about a nigga that got the gift for gab. You talk about a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, had more game than motherfucking fucking Kellogg's had flakes. It was Zip. I told y'all what he used to do to niggas. and niggas probably look at this day, and heard that story. It's like, God damn, Unc Zip used to get us, Unc used to get us like that. Yeah, nigga. He used to get y'all like that. Zip was like, yo, Gene, take me to the manager. And a lot of people who follow me already heard this one. You know what I'm saying? Take me to the manager. Zip was like, yo, I'm gonna need 5 bottles of Henny, 5 bottles of Grey Goose or Belvedere. You understand? I'm gonna need like 20 bottles of Mo. What you gonna give me that for? Now, back then, Belvedere or Mono big bottles might have been 250, 200. A bottle of Moet may have been in the club now, 225 or whatever like that. But Zip would get it for half off because it didn't cost that much. You understand? It may have cost them like anywhere from $30, $40 a bottle. But he used to give it to Zip about $1.50 a bottle, $1.25 a bottle. He get 20 bottles. You understand? He get that. Then Zip will he'll pay for the shit. He'll go to all the niggas and be like, yo, we about to get this. We getting 20 bottles of this, 5 bottles of that like that. We gonna have the condiments, all that shit. Let's put it up. If he got 10, 15 niggas there, and all them niggas is giving them 500 to a G, cause they got the girl, he got the girls around him and stuff like that, and niggas, he'll make sure the ladies around like that, and the niggas is, pulling out they stack. Yo, here, man. Here, man. Zip already got the bottles paid for. Peep game. He trying to say and keep saying that Puff connection with the Crip was Zip. And it wasn't. They may have met 1 or 2 times and things like that. They may have been gambling and everything like that. Here and there. A couple of times I was there. But it was D-Mac. D-Mac, one of them Southside Crips, little dude who was working for Sean John. That was Puff Connections. That was the nigga that was always talking about what the Crips gonna do and what his peoples will do and the whole 9 yards. So Vlad, stop listening to these clown ass niggas. Stop listening to people who don't know what the hell they talking about. Stop trying to, make this connection with Zip and the Crips and Diddy. Because that wasn't a connection, brother. And listen here, man. I ain't scared to say, is that right there? Nope. And I ain't scared to show. And when I get to it, you'll know. Oh, that shit's coming on my next hip hop album. No Hit Records. You gotta see this. So, Vlad, brother, that wasn't Puff Connection. D Mac would get 10, 15 tickets or better and have 20 of his niggas out there. Oh my God. Let me see if I got it right. What the? Hold up. You see that little nigga right there? There goes somebody number, somebody what you call. They always calling fucking up. Hold on. Yeah. Did I do it? Damn. Uncle Gene with your old ass, man, get the shit right. Shit went off. How you gonna show us something, Uncle Gene, with your old ass? You ain't even got the shit right. Phone going dead. Try to get this shit right for y'all. I want y'all to, because I really want y'all to know this, man. You know, some of y'all can jump back and forth, do whatever you want to do. I appreciate y'all here, because I got some more jewels I'm going to drop down. Star Money, what up? See, I don't do, listen, man. I don't do this for a living. I don't do this because I ain't going to be a top journalist. I ain't going to walk you guys through the world of hip hop. Nah. I do this because I like to. I have fun with it. And you get to know the shit that I know. Some of y'all care. Some of y'all don't. Let me see if where's this thing at? That I got you. Oh, I'm right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I gotta show y'all this, man. Because I want y'all to really know. And some of y'all screenshot this and let you know this nigga Lil D Mac, that's the nigga the night Big got killed. I said, yo, niggas gonna kill us tonight. He said, we lock and load together. We lock and load together. Yeah, all right, nigga. Y'all ran off to what you call Party in the Hills. Steve Style Party in the Hills and left niggas down there. Let me see if I can get a good shot of this. Let me see. See that little nigga right there? Let's get a good shot of it. In the blue right here at the bottom. In the dark blue shirt. Why get light? Where's the camera? Maybe it'll focus. I don't know how to take that and put it out on my show. Oh, here you go. Did I see him? That was the kid. D Mac. That the nigga was talking about, yo, my boys and them, they'll do work. They'll get at it. They see them all the time. They'll get at them. They'll what you call. All you gotta do is, you know what I'm saying? Put that up. You know what I'm saying? He was the one talking like that. All that kid crazy Compton or all that Cali shit. So I gotta zoom in. I'm zooming in. Let's see if it's straightened out. He said I gotta zoom in. Expand the pitch. All right. Let's see. All right, expand the pitch. There you go. That was Puff Connect to the Compton Cats. Right there, Vlad. That was his connect right there to the Compton Cats. See, Wolf got his hands on him. That was his connect to the Compton Cats. Thanks for telling me to expand it, man. You know I don't know this shit. I appreciate it. I learn something every day. Hurry home soon, Ock. So all that shit you talking about, you always trying to get Zip in the middle of that. God bless the dead. Nah, bro. Zip was bigger than that shit. Zip was one of the niggas that was with Eric B, Suge, Big D, Pac, them, all them niggas when they was at the Mirage. Zip was the nigga that was with them, and they was gonna try to hold that meeting. Pac was alive. Big was alive. They was gonna try to hold that meeting, dog, so that all this shit could stop. And all they asked Puff was to have a representative in his name there. And Zip was willing to do it. But he thought he was gonna owe somebody something. See, they don't talk about that shit. Until Eric B got on Queen's Flip show. Shout out to Queen's Flip. Till Eric B got on his show and said, yeah, it was supposed to be a meeting hell. And they told Pac he had to get at the niggas who was always saying that crazy shit. Don't talk about all niggas from New York. Talk about the niggas who you want to talk about. All right. So, it don't lie, bro. I could show you pictures of a lot of us around, man. Same gang niggas, all that. Cruel niggas. Lamar, thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. So, that's how we doing it, bro. I just want Vlad to know, stop trying to drag Zip name to a lower level of echelon and what it don't belong in. Is Zip then tricked Don King out of $600,000. You understand? He'll trick some other niggas out of something that may not have nothing to do with it. SG has always been a Big Gene 52. Thank you, sir. So now, Big already done told him. Big needed the money, dog. Big Gene needed the money. Wolfton told me he not coming out there. Nigga, I needed the money like a hog needs slop. I had two daughters going to Our Lady's Queen of Angels. And they was One was for $750. The other, because you had a second child, was for $550. I had to come up with that $1,300 every month. You understand? I worked a regular job and I worked a half a job. And I did the bodyguard down work. Nigga, my hair used to be on the curb. That was my pillow. You understand? Because I wasn't letting my kids go to public school in the city at that time. Who said Wolf killed Big J? Somebody decided that Wolf have a bounty on his head for that. Listen to the Fat Man Scoop story. You know, he'll tell you, Snoop will tell you that him and Big talked after that. Somebody just asked me that. So listen here, y'all. It's a lot of shit going on in this world, man. It's a lot of niggas that will do things, and it's crazy out here. You got to see what cats are doing. Dude's sitting up in this, he's sitting up in the car, you know, waiting for the kids to go to sleep, and he got $1,800 worth of toys in the car. Niggas come on here and rob him for all the shit he got in the car. That's the kind of crazy shit that's going into the world right now. A lot of things is happening out here, man, but I want y'all to know we have stand the test of time, and we gonna do what we need to do to continue to be strong in this world. You just gotta believe in you and go out here and pray. When that sun is out, you go out there and let them rays hit you, and let that and let your mental state take control of the universe and ask for whatever you want to. We in the stage of Aquarius, brother. The fisher of men. When God would allow your strength to exhume and go out throughout the universe, whatever you ask for right now, as a man, as a woman, and believe it in thy heart, you shall have. I heard a brother say some real deep shit the other day. You understand? Peep game. He said, because you got a house, that don't make you have a home. Did y'all hear that? He said, because you got a watch and you could buy a clock, that don't make you have time. He said, because you have food, that may not take care of your appetite. He said, a doctor don't make you have good health, and insurance don't make you safe. We gotta get out of that. I gotta have the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton to make me happy. We gotta get out of, I need the gold diamond chain, the Rolex, the ring to make me feel good about myself. We gotta come the strong people that we was built to be, that money don't make us. We have to say within ourselves, that I'm happy with me, just being me. I'm going to take the things that I can deal with, whether it's major or minor, and I'm going to deal with it the best way I can. If I only got a piece of bread and I got 3 miles to feed, other than me, I'm gonna cut that shit in 3 slices. And I'm gonna feed my 3 miles. Cause I'm gonna be all right. You get it? You gotta believe within you, man. We need to do work on ourselves. Cause we ended up like they were. And they are. I just want y'all, man, to try to be better people, man. Oh shit! I didn't tell the women to come back in, did I? Damn. I hope they came back in. We went all the way left. Capricorn John from 12th Street and 8th Avenue. What up with you? Capricorn John? What's that? John? Juan? John? What up with you? You from 212th and 8th? What's good? We good out here, y'all. KGG said the women's in here. All right. Lisa Jackson, thank you. Listen to me, man. If we be better men, they'd definitely be better women. No doubt. You know you always gonna have the ratchet joints. You know that's what they try to feed us. Man, women ain't all like Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi. Cardi wasn't like that, brother. I was up in shoes with her for 2 years, and she was nothing like that. She was one of the most humblest, nice. You know, she was about it. She was trying to get the money, trying to be where she at right now. But all that ratchet shit like that, she wasn't even doing that at Sue's Rendezvous. I was right there. I used to be hugged up with her at the end of the night because she was about ready to fight somebody here and there until her and her crew got together. I even stopped her from having a fight from that girl came in there on that other show and started talking shit about her. You understand? So our women ain't like that, brother. You understand? They got the wop, but they ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't ratchet like that. Yo, let's look for the nurses. Let's look for the women, the school teachers. They're going to work at the post office. They're going to work in stores and everything. They're trying to be. Let's bring them up. You understand? They thinking that well, we got professional athletes, and I'm not one to judge, but anytime you gonna wife a stripper and make her your baby mama, know what you're getting. Know what you done got. You understand? And if she making you feel good and she doing it to you like that, and she loving you like that, how you think she got that way? How you think she got that way? Ooh, ma, ain't nobody made me feel like this before. I used to see these cats, man. They was like, like Puff wanted everybody that Pac slept with. You know what I'm saying? That used to be crazy. And I thought his baby mama Sarah was one of the nicest chicks out there. And she's one of the worst. At the end, she played a crazy good game. And you couldn't, I usually catch up on it like that. So I thought she was lost in the sauce. Nah, she was all in the mix of shit. Hmm. See, look at Mel Will. She said, I'm a nurse and I can't find a good man. Don't look for him, baby. Stop looking. You understand? And it'll be right there. Just say, I need a good man in my life. And it'll come. Don't ask for it no more. Don't look for it no more. If you ain't asked for it yet, get on your knees and say, Lord, I want a good man in my life. And then you don't accept nothing less than a good man. You know if a nigga want to be in your life and want to be right, because he going to make it right. He going to do everything it takes to be in your life. If a nigga ain't to your convenience, he can't be to your pleasure. You feel me? So what you know is if you find, one thing about a woman, she get asked to be fucked every day she walked out the house when she go to work, niggas be like, ooh, yo, my God, I'll let you do like that? About what? No, you let niggas straight listen to me. Don't waste your time. If you're not a good nigga, if you got a girl, if you got anybody else in your life that you trying to make it right with, or you dating like that, I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm looking for somebody who's looking for somebody. You understand? I'm looking for somebody who going to come up to the plate and do the right thing. And I'm going to tell you right off the top of the bottom, when you fuck up, you fuck up. You don't get no second chances with me. And if you hold tight to that, ma, and don't get your feelings in it, because a man's supposed to love a woman more than a woman love a man. Now the niggas just getting off they getting off here. Yo, that nigga Gene with that bullshit. Fuck that shit, Gene. You understand? But that's true. You understand? Any nigga that's been with a girl for a long time, he loved her more than she loved him. And that's facts. So Manuel, ma, ask for it one time. You know you're going to get it, and it's going to come. But make it be on your terms, and only your terms. Let me read some of this. And then women, y'all always turning down corny niggas. That nigga corny. Make that nigga what you, take that corny nigga and make that nigga what you want to. If that nigga, dress ain't right, you know what I'm saying? It's all right to go and just, listen here. You gotta spend all your money on clothes, but make the nigga look right. Don't have the nigga going outside embarrassing y'all. Baby, I think this will look nice on you. Baby, I like that on you. Work with the nigga. If the nigga steady going in there, yeah, baby, I got this shit, and patting on high karate, go get that nigga some Bouchon. Go get that nigga some real shit that smell good. Yo, try this Ferragamo. Try this, baby. Ooh, I think that smell good on you. Yeah, Fighter Gamma, COVID gonna be here for years, man. They got an agenda. Listen here, man. Let me get down to some real shit right quick. You know what I'm saying? I've been all over the place, but I'm just giving you game and I'm just talking. We got over 1,000 people that was in here, and ain't nobody went nowhere. And I really appreciate this. But let me tell you something about what's going on in this world right today. They have an agenda. This just don't happen. This just don't happen. When they let those World Trade Center go down, and the people didn't come up in an uproar against the government for doing that, that was just like the Bay of Pigs. That was just like Pearl Harbor. That was some things that people was doing just to go to war. When the people didn't come out and fight against this, they said, let's go to our next phase. Now, y'all ain't gonna get my channel shut down because here it is. I'm talking some conspiracy theories, but check and see. Didn't Uncle Gene tell y'all in October of 2019 that, yo, 2020 is going to be the 2020 is going to be where everything's going to come to light. It's going to be perfect vision that everything is going to be brought into the universe. I may not have been the only one that told y'all, but I think I was one of the first. Ain't that right, Shitter? Let them know, Shitter. I was one of the first ones on YouTube that came out and was speaking about that. That I had read something about it and I really didn't understand it, where the scientists was going to be fighting against the religion. But here it is, they done teamed up. One is coming off the top rope and one is coming directly at you. The scientists and the government, it's like they done all got together. The scientists and the fucking the religion with the government, they all got together. And what they trying to do? They trying to stop us for being with the Most High, to understanding the greatness in ourselves. They said this virus could 98 point something percent of the people could fight this virus. But they shut down the whole country. Bugsy fucking Siegel, what up with you boys? Shout out to you. This ain't gonna get right into the year 2025. That's when we gonna be first, where we gonna be coming out and we gonna be able probably to mingle like we used to mingle. And niggas talking about Larry Green, Scientists versus Men and the Fish and Men. Thank you, sir. Listen here. Well, we probably mingle like we used to. Now, damn. I'm glad I had the fun I had in the 80s and 90s. I'm glad I could do Freaknik World, Cancun, Miami, when that shit was on and popping. Now, some people gonna still be out there and say, fuck it. And they gonna go out there and risk it. And then they gonna release some other shit that you go to the party. Oh, yeah! And you gonna be out like a scout on a new route. They gonna come out with that shit next. They not playing until to try to conform us, unless those good white folks get with us and we go to war with them to stop it and let us have our freedom. Clean up this mess and we all become a better people. Because what it is, man, is yo, let me tell you something. The 3 P's that's killing us. The politicians, the priests, the preachers, the priests, and the police. The government, religion, and the enforcement of the law. That's what's killing us. Hey, we gotta get, no, what the, you heard what he said? Yo, YouTube, got niggas gonna be here. Got niggas gonna be on here. Shut them down! Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. Oh, the pharmaceuticals, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, man. That's all. That's something that you don't have to do. You know what I mean? Somebody just said the pharmaceuticals. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you don't have to do. You understand? Because if you eat right and you live right, you don't need the pharmaceutical companies. You understand? 10, 4, 12. You copy? Nah, I could never be president, man. Not at all. Of nothing. I already know about Dr. Selby, sir, before it even got popular. Cheddar? Is that Cheddar? Cheodie? What up with you? Sorry I can't pronounce your name correctly. Cheddar. All right. Yo, listen. Um, I started to teach y'all how to make canned corn good and string beans good from the can. Cause people was like, yo, people be like buying stuff like that. And I was at a couple of people's house and they bought the canned corn and they didn't do nothing to it. I was like, I said, you ain't gonna do nothing to that canned corn? You know, the can in the corn in the can? They're like, no, what could you do to it? I was like, you don't know what to do to canned corn? Corn that come in the can? No. I said, and they had put the string beans on. I said, you don't know how to make string beans in a can? What could you do? But boil it. I was like, no wonder your kids be talking about, Ma, I don't like this right here. Ma, this don't really take that good, Ma. Somebody just said, put butter in it. Nah, Somebody said garlic. Nah, I think I gotta show y'all. So my next show, since I need, I need little vegetables and little starch and stuff like that. I'm gonna teach y'all how to make canned goods taste good. Somebody said rinse it. Nah, son. Yo, Mo, I need that hat. I should go in my closet and get my ass said, nah, son. He said, throw it in some chili. Nah, love. I'm just talking about plain old cream style corn and kernel corn to make it taste real good that everybody loves it. Even your kids and stuff like that. How you can get them to eat it. Ooh, look at Saint Deco. Almost got it. You there. Who that right there? Shout out to Sex Boogie Entertainment. All right. Shout it out. No, I didn't make turkey. I didn't even cook for Christmas. I got invited to one of my god sisters, Rhonda's house, and what I'm telling you, she cooked like somebody old grandma. Lord, and she cooked everything with turkey meat too. You know what I'm saying? Like her vegetables and stuff. Yo, listen here. I was like a fat rat in a cheese factory. I was tearing that shit up yesterday because I'm about to get my stuff. I'm about to get my stuff on this June. I'm going to. My brother's putting a plaque on my mother's grave, and I'm gonna look good going down there. I'm gonna go back down to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? When the weather break, and I'm gonna be all on my workout shit and doing my shit right, man. I gotta have. Oh, listen here, man. And I'm losing people, so I'm I'm here for y'all still, but I need a favor for y'all, man. And um, I don't ask for much. Uh, on January the 21st, everybody just send a prayer up for me. All right. On January 21st, I just need everybody who fuck with Big Gene. You understand? Some of us go, I hope that nigga die. It ain't up to you. But send a prayer for me on January the 21st. I'm fighting a couple of things, and You know, God ain't finished with me yet. So I just need y'all to send a prayer for me on January 21st. And um, I'm definitely going to come back stronger, better, you know what I'm saying? And just, uh, I love y'all for that, man. Because he said if we all come together, you know what I'm saying, as one, we don't have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I'm okay. Oh, I guess that's your name. That's what I'm doing anyway, man. I'm starting it right now before I even have to go up under that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start tomorrow. You know, water, fruit, vegetables, getting on my bike and lifting. I'm going back to that. You understand? You see how we do? We get a clown ass nigga like this, and I'm gonna make you famous, Gene Wiz. Nah, motherfucker. Nah. I got tumors in my rib cage, nigga. You understand? And they taking them off. You want to know? Now I don't do that. That funk flex and all that other. Nah, I don't fuck around like that, nigga. I do men things. Everything about me is about being a man. Everything about me, and I ain't knocking niggas that go do that shit. That's on them. But I ain't got vanity in my heart. If I was a vanity ass nigga, I'd still be looking like that nigga right there. See that nigga behind Puff? I'd still be looking like that nigga if I was that vain. I would have let this weight get on me like that. Yeah, Mike West. You know, I've tried some of the things like that, but they are so big that they gotta come out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they pushing on certain organs and things like that, bro. So you know, ain't nothing I could do. I don't give a fuck with motherfuckers. No, I don't mind sharing my stuff with y'all because I'm still happy. I'm still, you know, ain't nothing gonna cause me down. If God take me where y'all know one damn thing, I lived a good life. I lived a great life, and I did what my Papa Drake say do. He said, "Never wish you had her." Anything you wanted to do in life, you go and do it. Anything you want, you go and get it. Because the worst thing to do in life when you get older and wish you had done something. So, nigga, I've done it. I've been like places where the water was bluer than their eyes. The sand was white, black, tan, all that. Trees, fruit you could pick off the trees and eat it. You understand? I've been to I've been to a lot of places, seen a lot of faces, been around the world once or twice, spoke to everybody. So I'm good. You understand? You understand? I do yeah, I hear you G Wiz, bro, but I do men things, brother. Yeah, if I gotta work that shit down, I'm gonna work it down. I'm not going under the knife for none of that shit. You understand? You know, I got tumors and I got a hernia. I got to go over twice. Yo, I was in battles back in the day, brother. Not from the tumors, but from the hernia and all that shit. They wanted to operate on my fucking wrist. My wrist is like, you know, I shoot you now. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. You don't get fair ones no more. That fresh shit get out the window. But anyway, man, I want to drop this to you, y'all, man. The three L's, the four, maybe four, man. Love, man. You gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else. And you gotta love loving yourself. That makes everything beautiful. You gotta labor. shit just don't happen. You gotta work for
If you work for somebody,
you ain't no boss. Everybody can't be no boss. Some people gotta labor for theirs. It's all right to put in that work. I'm a prime example. I worked like a runaway slave. No shout out to my Jamaicans. They used to think I was a Jamaican. And still was, but I worked jobs that'll let me and allow me to spend 2 or 3 hours with my kids here and there, do this and do that. During the week, able to pick them up from school, help them with their homework, put them to bed sometimes, and then still go to work from after that. Because people value my time. And they knew I wanted to take care of my kids, and I let that be known. So love labor. You gotta laugh. You gotta have fun. When I used to go to work, we used to have some of the best times in the world. Laughing, joking, having fun. You gotta love, labor, and you definitely gotta laugh. And through all that shit, the last L, listen. Some shit you gonna hear is gonna be bullshit, but learn how to listen to it and catch the bullshit when you know it's bullshit, but you just listening. Some shit is gonna be knowledgeable and it's gonna help you go to the next level, but you listening. It's helping you comprehend what you need to know in order to go to the next level. Brother just said it, and it was a good quote. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, that was a sister. I'm sorry, Miss Dickinson. I truly apologize. A man works like a slave, eats like a king. Salute. I don't know what you mean by that, Jay Prince. You know what I'm saying? You got to elaborate better on that. Yeah. Thank you for that quote, brother. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. We good here. Chris B, what's up with you, boy? When I'm going back to Cali? Nah, son. I'm just messing with you. Now TK Kirkland went with us when Big died, Jerry. P Soup, Joshua Bell. Sparker Glover. Yeah, Sweet Honey in the Rock changed my life, man. I cried like a baby at their concert. That was back in 86, 87 at Carnegie Hall. I drove them around. I've been around a lot of people, bro. Look who Sweet Honey and Rock was. Hmm. That's a whole conversation. How do you tell a fake person from a real person? Why are you trying to find out? So you accept people who they are, and you understand when they say. See, what happens is that I don't put feelings and I don't put things on people like that. What I do, I don't put that much thought into you. I put my thought into me and what I do and what I need to do and what I need to get done. And when you invest in yourself, you invest in a great return. Your return is greater. Don't invest in other people. Invest in you. And you ain't got to worry about who fake. Because your spirit won't allow them to come close to you and they can't fuck with you and they know they can't get shit in over you. Because you know better. And I'm going to throw another L in there. I always say there's nothing beats an ambush. Look where you're going, man, in life. It's all right to sit back and just take a look at yourself and picture yourself wanting to be somewhere and place yourself there. That's where you want to be. Look at places and know that I don't want to be there. I'm not going to be there. Listen to that third eye. Look as if that third eye to tell you, don't be here. Don't go there. Don't do that. We good. We so good. We dropped down to 700 and some odd people with 600 and something likes. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for the super chats and thanks for the people for the cash apps. I appreciate y'all and the PayPals. Thank y'all, man. Y'all been great. Y'all been good to me, man. Y'all been better than Shout out to Scotland, Stefan, out there in Scotland. You know what I'm saying? Dollar Fat. Y'all been real. Y'all been Hassan Coach. No, I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure out something to do. You know what I mean? No, he can't. He never did. Never could cook. Jim Parson, did I have a bad feeling about going to Cali? Brother, yeah. But I knew I was there for Puff protection. And I knew I could protect him based on what they told me. You know, Kirk Burrows threw a whole lot of bullshit in the game. Yo, Gene, he needs you. We only going to the Soul Train Awards. We're going to do the video shoots in the studio. We're not going to parties. We're not doing none of that. And it was a whole different story when we got out there. Oh, you can't hear me? So you gotta get some better volume. I wasn't saying shit. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Come on, man. Stop that, Joshua. You wouldn't even breathe hard in front of me, brother. Especially with no phony fake shit. Not at all, bro. And I'm just glad God got me who I am today. Cause you said, Josh, I know you real, right? You was really soft in the camp. Yeah. The softest one. Nigga. Dude. Yeah. Can't wait to see you, Big Gene. Yeah, Gene. You soft nigga. Yeah. 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 I'm that dude on the block, Gene. Yeah. Nigga ain't gonna bust a grape in a wine factory. O resto do mundo. Yes, yes, Arresto. Hey, yo, y'all make sure y'all go to the dossier and keep up with that. I think we're going to have some back and stay up on Unique channel. You know, he does the Wednesday prison thing and the Friday night um, grown folks talk. You know, I know y'all still fucking with Choke and MREC and everything like that. And, you know, support these brothers out here that's trying to do something. These are the guys that I talk to on a regular, you know, Doggy Diamond too here and there. So, and oh, my man, New Jersey, King of New Jersey, fuck with him too, and Mr. Skinny. All these guys is out here in the same realm trying to bring y'all information and everything like that. And I do appreciate these brothers having conversations with me, calling me up, letting me know, and keeping me in the loop. My old ass in the loop. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You right about that. Who said that? I just got into Jim Parson. Y'all listen to Jim Parson comment. Jim, I just got on top of his head about that shit the other day, man. But it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any good Black Rob stories? Got a few. I'm gonna hold that off, man. Black Rob was a pimp in parole. Yeah. Black Rob was a pimp in parole, man. One of his baby mamas a parole officer. Yep. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all coming out forward, man, and out here and spending the time with me. We got about 2 hours in. I think y'all got enough for me. Oh yeah, my little nephew came out with a cologne too. I got to get y'all called night and day. He doing crazy. I guess he said, "Yo, Uncle Gene, I'm gonna send it to you. I did my own research. I did my own stuff, and I'm killing them on the internet, man. I sold $800, 800 bottles during the Christmas week. I was like, what? 800 bottles? A cologne? Nigga, you all right, huh? Cash out me something." Travis Rice, I love Memphis too. One of the sweetest women in the world came out of Memphis. Broke my heart. Terry Yarbrough. We were young. She's got a beautiful family right now. Married a bro. She an AKA. But listen, y'all. Do me that favor, man. I'm gonna hold on to her. Love you from Texas, Maddie Williams. Prince. Okay. I know y'all running her. Let me get some of these questions out. Yeah, I knew Demencio. God bless that brother. He used to mess with one of my joints back in the day. Yeah. Yes, Lisa Jackson. Yeah, Terry Yarbrough. And she named her son Demencio. Yep. Well, I'm always have a love for Chicago because Chicago got me back on track. So I don't know much about what's going on in Chicago other than the bad stuff they talk about and the good music they say coming out of there. But Chicago and that lifestyle with my aunt Michelle got me back on track to go back to St. Louis and get my shit together. No, I didn't see it, Hassan. I didn't see his cooking thing. Mm. Yeah, I know a lot of people going to be out here for New Year's Eve, but I'm gonna come and I'll probably tell you the story about the first New Year's Eve party that Bad Boy gave. We had gave it into a mansion, and I'll tell you some of the shit that was happening in that mansion. Uh, yeah, yeah, Brian. I knew Unique way before he went to prison. Man, Unique was mad cool. I told you I was the one who set up the meeting for him and Dougie to squash that little beef. Dougie was going around talking about he had a hit up. Unique had a hit out on him. Appetite for business. I'm gonna give you all that stuff later. His name when he sent me the bottle of cologne and the information. Now you good, K Moss. I don't want no smoke either. Too old for that shit. I've done all that shit. I'm glad God got me here. Shorty Red, good afternoon to you, ma. Sir, ma, sir, Shorty Red. Yeah, I met him before. I met the whole Houdini. It ain't too many people in this game I never met before because you got to realize is that I used to be at the doors of front doors of all Puff parties, and you had to know Big Gene in order to get in. You couldn't get past nowhere because I was at the front door. When Puff, because Puff knew I knew all the stars, knew all the people. You understand? And all the functions that the same gang or everybody gave. Most of the guys from Butt Naked, when I started taking over the stuff from Uptown Records and stuff like that, I was the dude at the front door. You understand? So people got to know me. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that. Mecca Audio is the name of Unique channel. Dolores Phillips. Shout out to Dolores Phillips out there in Jersey in the building. All right. Oh, yo, so we got 2 hours in, y'all. I had to go to the tunnel because Puff was going to the tunnel. I was the nigga who used to pick Puff up and put him up on the fucking bar. Thank you, Miss Phillips. But listen, we did 2 hours, y'all. I came here today. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for y'all support and everything. And I hope all y'all stay healthy. I try to see y'all on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve. And you all be good. This has been Big Gene. Y'all stay Chaz up. It's the number one thing in life, man. Stay Chazzed up. If they don't fuck with you, fuck them and feed them beans. Two. And number three, show the love that you want to be shown back. Y'all be good. Y'all stay cool. Peace.